And when he said it was a vow I made to God, and do is to get behind him. So that is my story for being part of the National Cathedral. Him to be so anointed and spiritual, then the least we can long overdue. And if God has chosen him to bring about this vision, and it didn't come from any one of us who came about this vision, and it didn't come from any one of us who came, that it was a God thing, and he's helped me honor that vow. I knew I need you to join the team to against all contradictions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And looking into his eye, I could see into the soul through the eye, because the Bible said that the eye is the door to the soul. Through the eye, because the Bible said that the eye is the door to the soul. And perceive the soul of a man by looking him in the eye. And I can tell, I needed to meet him in his office, and I said, Mr. President, where is he coming from? And after hearing him, and I looked, can you explain to me this National Cathedral, what is fight? I need to talk to him myself. So I had the opportunity, and I'm loyal to my head. So I said, before I take up into something, I get into it with everything of mine. Then for myself, I need to be convinced, because when I get of the National Cathedral, I said I have to go talk to the president. So when it happened and I was asked to be one of the trustees, made a statement and in a way that I didn't take it serious. Then he won the election, mobilized people to do it. And National Cathedral, he will initiate it. That if he become president, he will build God. And he said, he's made a vow, he's going to make it. And I said, why? And Nana Poku said to me, I think that it wasn't long when what I felt and inspired by the Spirit to tell them, he needs to provoke the judicial hand of God. Amen. To override some things. Amen. Now, I didn't tell them what he needed to do. I just told them he's going to need a divine intervention. So many others, and I said, listen, after 2012, this man is a good man. He has a vision for this country. You got to put your weight behind him. You have to pray. He will win. And so Owari kept coming to me several times, and Fred said, Papa, I'm telling you. Then 2012, we talked, and president then, and he didn't win. They spent a lot of time with me. I prayed with them. I prayed with the election. So 2008, he's a good man. He has a vision for this country. He has to win there. And said, Papa, you have to pray for our brother. We've met several times, and they've come to me. And then Ken Oforiatta has also been a friend for many years, and many of you don't know that. And we've been friends. We go back. He's married to one of my spiritual daughters. Nana Akufo-Addo is here. Amen. Amen. I'll tell you a story. That's my father's party anyway, but my party is the kingdom. I think I'm MPP, of which I'm not. I'm CPP, but my party never wins. I don't know when they will win. We thought I was NDC, and now others now NPP, because NPP, so why this? And some have said, are you many things to do? You have your prayer mountain to build yourself in this National Cathedral. You have so. Why are you involving? A couple of people have asked me several times, and they've said, Papa.
Just as God prepared, prospered me to raise the needed resources to build the cathedral, home and abroad, to join us in partnership. That is why we're trying to mobilize the Christian community, regional and international pilgrimage and tourism. Even though not as big as this extraordinary venue for tonight's event, and it will be an iconic infrastructure for national religion. It will house a Bible museum even on the role of faith in building Ghana, to pray and to promote deep national conversation. Point for the Christian community to come together to worship, adorning the skyline of Accra. It will be the rallying. The cathedral will not just be another national monument. Ladies and gentlemen, I need your help to do so. I'm determined to redeem this pledge. Thirdly, I made in granting approval to the development of the project. Glory and honor. Successful attempts. I will help build a cathedral to his victory in the 2016 election. After 2 unsuccessful ground, my party, the New Patriotic Party, and I made a pledge to Almighty God. If he was gracious enough, a challenge to the constitutionality of the cathedral project, laid particular emphasis on this Ghana, in unanimously rejecting recently and social cohesion. The Supreme Court of the Christian community, and thereby promote national unity. The denominational national cathedral will help unify the persuasions of the Christian faith. The adhere to the Christian religion, grouped under the various 71% of the Ghanaian people, that's on our nation. Secondly, for his blessings that we've been preserved and sustained. And the construction of the cathedral will be an act of thanksgiving to the Almighty. Favor, grace, and mercy challenges. But I believe it is by the grace of God, other nations in our neighborhood who have been confronted with these and epidemics. We're certainly no better than the others. Spared civil war, famine 2 years ago in 1957. Ghana has been independence from the British colonial power. Firstly, since gaining our freedom, I want to proffer 3 reasons. Why a national cathedral? There are still some people who ask the question. Just as God prospered the prophet Nehemiah to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, I'm prayerful that he will prosper us and make us succeed in our endeavor. I hope that the Ghanaian diaspora and all well-meaning friends of Ghana will support us in helping to bring this transcendental project to fruition. I'm very grateful to all of you for your presence here this evening. May the God of heaven strengthen our hand as we arise to build the cathedral to his glory. And may he continue to bless us all in my homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.